Hey, Mrparka here to review one for midnight releasing, and this is Dead of the Night, starring Tony Todd, not to be confused with Dead of Night by Dan Curtis, and I believe there's even an older Dead of Night, but this is Dead of the Night, spelled N-I-T-E. Anyways, what we have here is a group of ghost hunters that go into this old haunted mansion to shoot their internet ghost story. You know, those like Ghost Hunters, Ghost Seekers, all those shows that are a dime a dozen, and they end up getting killed. A couple police detectives come in, and they obviously suspect Tony Todd, who's the landlord, who tells them that the place is haunted, and this has happened, well, he's been wanted by police a few times beforehand. So essentially they start questioning him, and fortunately for the police officers, the whole thing was rigged with videotapes and everything like that, so they begin to watch the footage, and luckily for them, for some odd reason, there's tons of tapes, but they all seem to be in some sort of order, kind of edited to be more like a film. Although it doesn't really make sense, but you're just going to have to let that slide, because if someone watched and edited the footage and put the footage together for them, they would know the ending and everything that happened. But obviously, we're just going to have to let that part slide about it so we can, enjoy it as an actual film, because if it was cut up in little bits and pieces, it would be kind of aggravating for a lot of people and probably lose a lot of attention. But anyways, obviously, there's been a lot of movies lately like this, The Hospital, The Cemetery, Cryptic Plasm, and, the whole Ghost Hunters, or people out making documentary ghost things and being slaughtered and killed. I believe Grave Encounters is the same way. But this one has the third party, obviously, somebody out there watching it, which is a la Cannibal Holocaust. Nothing can really compare to Cannibal Holocaust when it comes to that type of deal. We're always reminded of that when a found footage film does come out. But this one isn't horrible. It isn't amazing. I think the story is semi-decent. I think Tony Todd's pretty good in it. And a lot of the other stuff, the delivery of the story is kind of typical, and the twist is passable. But it's nothing that's going to knock your socks off. The gore is, subpar. It's all right. There's not much in it. It's semi-scary, not too scary. You get a lot of the the kind of typical light kind of things in there. The Ouija board scene was okay.
I don't know what's going on. Everyone's dead. There's someone in the house, but I don't know who it was. If I don't make it, I want whoever finds us to pass to my mum. Mum, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for putting up with me. I know that I'm not the easiest person to live with. I know that I'm obsessed with becoming a star. But I only did it for us. I've been alive for us, because you deserve the best. And
like I said, this is kind of your normal average ghost story, Ghost Hunters type deal. Brightened up a little bit by Tony Todd and the performance of the lead police officer. I think a cool scene was he was watching one of the people be slaughtered, and instead of showing the person be slaughtered, they showed the police officer's face, and that was a lot more effective than a lot of the kills in the movie. I was pleasantly surprised, like I said, because Tony Todd's a fairly good actor. Most of the time he's really good. I have seen him, kind of phone in a performance here and there, but I think mostly that's due to the writing. So they wrote good lines for Tony Todd, and he did a good job, like I said. And a lot of the characters in the ghost segments are decent. Some are even likable. The psychic's likable. I think that she has that kind of a sarcastic type mold to her. But this sounds like it's up your alley. Like I said, it's better than some of the ones that have come out like it. But I would put it behind the cemetery and definitely behind Cryptic Plasm. But like I said, this isn't too horrible at all. I think some people will enjoy it. I think it kind of falls into the average category. Take it or leave it. More people will probably be fine with it than hate it. Like I said, I must mention, I'm not huge into ghost stories, especially newer ghost stories. But like I said, this is very passable, average stuff here. And like I said, brightened by a couple aspects in here. It's not too long either, so it's not drug out in any way. The DVD does have bloopers, deleted scenes, from storyboard to screen, which I did watch deleted scenes, and I guess most of them I thought were deleted for a reason. You know, they didn't really move the story along too far. But you know, I think some people like the twist. It's not amazingly different, but I think some people probably will see it coming, at least part of it. But that is Dead of the Night. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.
About Jeffrey Heath.
Who the hell is Jeffrey Heath?
You don't know this story, detective?
Enlighten me.
What am I, fucking tour guide?
Just tell me.
All right. All right. If you insist. One evening, Lord and Lady Jericho returned home after an extravagant evening to find their two precious children had been slaughtered by an ex-employee named Jeffrey Heath. Jeffrey Heath had taken those children and slit them open from gut to gullet. And then, in either a moment of regret, contrition, or some macabre celebration of what he had done, he carved off his own face with a sickle. And now, the faceless ghost of Jeffrey roams the countryside looking for new